Learn from evil people. Lift up the weak. Listen to noisy animals. Befriend the lonely. Speak with any demons that approach. Rent the spare room to those that would brainwash you. Give your children food so that they may grow healthy.
从恶人处学习，帮助弱者，聆听吵闹的动物，与寂寞作伴，与接近你的魔鬼说话，让那能够给你洗碗的人住下你多余的房间，喂养你的孩子，让他们健康成长。
Hey people, this is Douglas R. Pitts here. The message in aphorism number 20 is about how to come into a positive relationship with either people that you consider evil or parts inside of yourself that you consider evil, or noisy animals in the neighborhood that are distracting. Whatever it is, the way you come into a positive relationship with all of these different situations is the same, which is you notice them, you acknowledge them, and you notice them with unconditional love. You don't judge, you don't try to push them away, you don't try to run away, you don't try to bury them, you don't try to convince them that they're wrong or bad. You give them unconditional love. And when you do this, whether it's an evil coworker, or whether it's demons inside of you, or something that's just noisy and distracting, you give them unconditional love, and that's how you come into a positive relationship. A lot of people, when they start out meditating, think that in order to achieve a quiet, serene state of mind, they need to meditate in a quiet, serene environment. And that's true when you first start. But you don't want the state that you're trying to achieve to be dependent on externals, because you can't control those things. You want it to be dependent on the things you can control, like your attitude. Ram Dass talks about how one of the meditation halls he used to practice in had wild cats living underneath it. So frequently there were times when it was not quiet or serene in that meditation hall, and yet meditation continued. People continued to practice. And so even the distractions, even the noisy distractions, or the things you don't like about yourself, the things that are distasteful, you want to give them unconditional love in order to come to a positive relationship with them. The last line in aphorism 20 talks about feeding your children so that they may grow healthy. Your children are all of those demons and evil things inside of you, the weak, the lonely, the evil. And the way you feed them is you give them unconditional love. You give them attention, that without judgment. And this is what allows them to grow healthy. They're your children. You are responsible for their existence. So the right thing is to help them to grow. And by giving them unconditional loving attention, they will grow up to be healthy adults. Keep watching, my friends.